And a very good evening to you from an area of England where passion for football has always been red hot, but alas, success has been hard to come by in recent years. We're in Leeds, here in Yorkshire. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you commentary, and joining me is the former Arsenal defender, Lee Dixon. And we're ready for the Champions League round of 16 second leg. It's Leeds United up against Bayern Munich.
Well, Derek, my suggestion is you play the game as if it's all square. If you start to protect a small margin too much, this game can run away from you. I'm really looking forward to this.
At the Leeds United starting 11. Presnel Kimpembe plays alongside Joe Gomez in central defence. And the main forward here is Jadon Sancho. Here's the initial 11 for Bayern. Manuel Neuer, one of the best goalkeepers in the world, is between the posts. Lucas Hernandez plays alongside Niklas Süle at the back. Leon Goretzka plays with Lorenzo Pellegrini in central midfield. And leading the attack today is the lethal Robert Lewandowski. And now this Champions League round of 16 second leg is underway. Space afforded him. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Now with Danilo Pereira. Alaba. Amin Younes. Lewandowski. Promising sequence. Lewandowski. Can't miss, surely. Oh dear, I think he's left his shooting boots behind in the dressing room.
Well, it was well worth the effort. Poor technique, really. Should do better than that.
Alexander-Arnold has it. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. Lee, what are you expecting from him?
Well, he's got amazing finishing ability, and when a player's got that, it means you have to go that extra.
There's a slide rule pass. Will he find the net? A brisk start and a quick goal.
Well, the manager would have said, keep it tight at the back and see if we can nick an early goal, and they certainly have done. Well, just look at this cross, Derek. It's all about the ball in the box. It's a brilliant effort, and it's a great goal to boot.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. Just to check on the aggregate score, it is 2-0. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Towards the back post. I've got to say the angle was always against him, Lee.
Well, he can't score from there, can he? He should be picking a teammate out.
Naby Keita. Thomas. Daniel. Keita. Keita! Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. Now with Danilo Pereira. Leon Goretzka. Lorenzo Pellegrini with it. He's in with a chance. Unable to find the back of the net, and still a lot of work ahead of him here.
Well, he'd probably surprised if he scored from there, but it is worth an effort.
It's Kimpembe now. Collins. Here's Carvajal. Bayern have lost the ball. Sancho. Useful ball to the near post. Not problematic for the keeper. Here's Keita. Collins. Sancho. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. And he takes on the shot. And the keeper gets in the way. And he's given a corner, the referee. So the corner played into the box. Run of the mill, really, for Neuer. And he takes it on. And blocking from Zule. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Lorenzo Pellegrini with it. Here's Carvajal. They are enjoying plenty of space here, Bayern. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Keita. Intelligent threaded pass here. And up for grabs off the keeper. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. It's with Danilo Pereira. Goretzka. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. And the cross is very much on. Well, he analyses it, you know. I think he'll feel he shouldn't have taken on the shot from there.
Well, he definitely shouldn't have done. The angle's all wrong. He's got to look for other options.
Collins. An unforced error, you've got to say. Promising sequence. Well, it's a poor tackle. Goretzka! Well, fortune didn't favour him. Off the post and out of play.
Well, he's really unlucky. It was worth an effort, that's for sure.
Zule. This is Hernandez. Niklas Zule. Lewandowski. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. And the ref has got the right idea with that pass. He just needs to keep a cool head. And this time, it's in!
Top marks, finishing at his best. Lovely through ball as well. The timing was perfect. Excellent finish.
Pretty convincing looking aggregate score of 3-0. Sancho now. It's there for him. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And now this Champions League round of 16. So the Champions League round of 16, second leg. The second half is underway. It's with Danilo Pereira. Now just couldn't keep the ball. It might be. Can they slot it home? It was, well, much more straightforward for the keeper this time, but previously he had work to do.
Well, double bubble. He gets the ball in the end, but the first save he makes, absolutely brilliant.
Well, the referee has decided that the injury is sufficiently serious for play to be stopped. Treatment required. And back in business again with a drop ball. Amin Younes. Goretzka. Niklas Süle. Danilo Pereira. Süle. Just a quick reminder, we'll have FA Cup quarter-final action for you live here on EA TV. It's Leeds United facing Manchester United.
Yeah, you do have to be careful as a player. You don't let your mind wander too far ahead. Semi-finals are just round the corner. That's going to be a cracker, Derek.
Keita! Going for power there, but just too much elevation on the short lead.
Yeah, over the bar, Derek, with pace. He's a little unlucky.
Strength and control, a big part of his game. Here's Carvajal. Pellegrini. Lewandowski. Making opportunity it is. Well, that is not an example of how to chip accurately.
Well, sometimes, Derek, you can be too clever. And he was trying to be too clever there.
Ricky. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. And that's an important intervention. Effective challenge. Bayern have given it away. Collins. Splendid defending from Carvajal. Naby Keita. And the keeper not really taxed by that long-range shot. It is to be a throw-in. And he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Given away. Keita. Targets to aim at. Well, he took care of it defensively. Lorenzo Pellegrini with it. Charles Aranguis. A highly purposeful attack this. The emphasis on getting the ball forward. An awful lot of green space to run into. Crossed accurately towards the far post. Keeper didn't quite do enough. Could be a chance to break here. Charles Aranguis. Playing with purpose and control. Goretzka, surely, and a goal it is for Bayern.
Well, the defence just couldn't cope with this wave after wave of pressure.
On aggregate, it's 3-1. And that was a very fine read. Just 10 minutes to go. And the ball with Younes here. Bayern succeed in getting the ball forward. Can they produce from here? Ricky. An unforced error, you've got to say. Charles Arangis. Pellegrini. He continues to make hay. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. Well, you know, I don't think the goalkeeper will be the slightest bit bothered by that effort.
Well, he won't want to watch that on the replay, I tell you. He was way wide there.
Alexander-Arnold. Origi. An attack full of promise. Good visualisation and execution. He has just veered into an offside position this time.
Oh, he's off, but only just. The gamble from the defenders has paid off. The linesman was right.
They have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Naby Keita. Sancho must score. Well, that's fine goalkeeping. Real concentration. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. Firing it in. And it's gone in!
Let's have another look at this. He wasn't expecting the ball, but when it comes to him, he chooses early to volley it. What a finish.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we?
Well, enjoy the good days as a coach. It can be a roller coaster ride, I can tell you that.
And on aggregate here, 4-1 is how it stands. There's the final whistle, and that puts the official stamp on it. They are through to the next round.
Well, you can't say, Derek, they didn't deserve it. By far the better team over two legs. All departments of their team was functioning well. The midfield dominated, and up front they were clinical.
And I think it's accurate to say, Lee, that this man was the light bringer for his side.
Well, he played well, scored a goal. What a good performance from him.